Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Now guys, let's take a look at the gold market. Recently you could see action on the gold market is not very significant, but still some shy progress we have even here. Yesterday was the holiday in the United States, the President's Day. Today is starting the holidays, lunar holiday in the Asia, so the activity on the gold market also will be a bit depressed. Meantime, as we said in our weekly research, our major area to watch for is 12 even support, because that level will be crucial for the gold market in the nearest perspective. Any breakout through it will probably lead gold right to the previous lows, 1130s, and in perspective it even could trigger deeper action to the downside to the next targets. While if market will hold somewhere here or above this level, this will mean that this upward trend still valid, and that's just the retracement after this initial leg of the upward trend. The deep retracement here is absolutely normal, because recall that the previous move down was really long term on the gold market, and this in fact the first significant upside retracement on the gold market since the whole period of the bearish drop on the monthly chart. That's why, as the previous bearish momentum is still strong, from the technical point of view, the deep retracement after the first swing to the upside looks absolutely normal. At the same time, guys, we think that chances on the further continuation of the gold market looks really significant, because here you can see significant periods of the sell-off on the market, especially on Friday on the non-farm payrolls release. The market just fall on the confluence support area. In fact, it has passed through this area, 1240 area, without no respect, so it even hasn't stopped here at all. It has dropped right to the lower border of this confluence, 1220, and here it stands for some time. But the bounce out from this level was really small. It suggests that this pressure that has been formed here on the market still works, and it easily could push market lower. So we treat the chances as the high that market will continue move here. At the same time, if we'll take a look at the forward time frame chart, our primary object to watch for is this ABCD pattern, because it creates an agreement with our major fib support on the daily, and just makes this level even stronger. That's why it will be very important to watch for this area. Meantime, yesterday drop was very slow, and also we have said that before market will continue move lower, it is possible that it could show some retracement up. We can't say that it definitely will happen, but theoretically that will not comes in a contradiction with the current action. So that will be not the breaking of this tendency or something of that sort. That will be just a normal retracement on the reaching of the 127 target of this ABCD pattern, weekly pivot support 1, and some bounce up really could happen. And this recent lazy action give me some thought that if we would get, for example, head and shoulders pattern here, that could trigger this retracement to the upside. But for that purpose, it's hourly chart, guys. This head and shoulders problem looks just better on this chart. But for that purpose, guys, market should hold somewhere around these lows. So it should stand and keep this level. So it should not drop to these previous lows or even lower. It should stop somewhere in this area. And if it will happen, market will be able to stand here to find some support and turn to the upside. In this case, maybe this retracement really could happen. But chances that this will happen is not very significant. So I do not know whether you would like to trade it or not, because it will be really risky. And I just would repeat that our primary object to watch for potential trading is the 12 even area. Taking the long position from 12 even will be relatively safe, because just the minor respect of this area will let us to move our stops on the break even. And if we will be wrong, we could put this trade in the break even if the market later will pass through this area and break to the downside. But here it's a bit quite another story, because here we do not have any supports of such kind of supports, and that's just a bit risky. But this really could happen, and in this case market could turn to the upside and continue this pattern and show this retracement that we have just discussed, because this level still this area and the confidence support on the daily chart, and market could show some respect by this retracement up. So let's see what will happen here. Other words, if head and shoulders will be formed, market will form the head and shoulders here, then the retracement will happen. So let's see what we will get in the current week, and especially when we will get to the 12 even area, what will happen, because gold market right now is very important and provides a lot of opportunities for trading. So the situation is very interesting. It's a lot of patterns, just very interesting to watch over it.